I just found the weirdest instruments on the internet and put my music production skills to the test. So let's try and make a banger with these.
Ah, song done.
But first, let's see what weird instruments we have to work with. So when you type in weird instruments into Google, this little fella is always at the top of the list. This is Japan's pride and joy, the Otamatone. Oh, hello. Hello. And yes, I did have to get the unicorn edition, and as you can see, it looks like a musical note had a baby with a tadpole. This thing's cute. The way it works is you slide your finger up and down this touchpad like... Oh, okay. It has 3 octaves. You can go low, high. That's like a dog whistle. And you can make the notes vibrato by moving its mouth. It sounds like a crying cat. I'm not sure what we can make with this, but let's see. The next weird instrument I found was a flute, but not just any flute. This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina. Hopefully I said that right. If you're an old school gamer and know Zelda, then you probably know this instrument. I've never played a flute in my life, so let's see what we're gonna make with this. Now I need some beats, and I found this. This is a stylophone beat. It's a pocket-sized drum and bass machine, just in case you wanna play beats on the train. Maybe, if that's you. I mean, let's see if this is really pocket-sized. Is this really pocket-sized though? Who has pockets this big? Oh, it is kind of pocket-sized. Just use a stylus to play on the drum pad. This is kind of fun. I think we're gonna get something good out of this. Ooh, that kind of sounds familiar. We can play some bass here. So now I need a weird percussion. So I found this, the Vibra Slap. And I know what you're thinking, it looks like some kind of toy. I actually don't really know how to play this thing, but I think you just hit the ball. So this goes up and down, and I think that is to give a different tone of the slap. I mean, that kind of sounds the same to me. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this in a song. So I've got some instruments, I've got some beats and percussion. Now I need something I can play some chords with. Enter the mini steel tongue drum. This might be the tiniest usable instrument I've ever played with. This is used for meditative and sound therapy music, and it sounds healing. This one's actually pretty dope. So now you've seen the instruments, let's make some fire. What instrument shall we start with first? Let's go with the Zelda flute. Okay, this is hard to play. I might have to sample it. Ooh, okay, here we go. Whew. Well, I think we got something. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Transit by Baby Audio for some effects. Whoa, hold on a sec. If you're a music creator, then you need to grab my free Music Maker tool list. It includes links to some of my favorite free plugins, including the ones I use in this video. It's all 100% free. Just click the link in the description and have fun. Now let's get back to these weird instruments. I want it to go slow it down right at the end to give it that break. We can just put a kickstart behind it just to give it some pump. Okay, that kind of turned out all right. We're gonna get one note so we can sample this. I think that was one. Drag you into a sampler. Okay, let's try this. Laser. Some drill hi-hats. That was easy. So let's mess around with some of these hi-hats so it's a little bit, you know, triply. Yeah. These drums sound quite dope. I do like this. Let's get some of this in there. U-Jam's finisher. I think micro finisher. This is kind of cool. Free plugin. Whoa. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reverse this one. Like that. I like some of these snares. Maybe we can use them to like feel the groove, you know? Sounds mad. Let's try and make a bass line from the Otamatone. All right, the challenge is to make that into a bass line. Let's bring this into a sampler, and then all we have to do really is go to our bass. There we, ooh. Let's make it glide. Ruina. Ah, yes. This plugin is Ruina by Noise Engineering, and it's free. Okay, let's get this bad boy in. What happens if we stretch it and just like put some effects on it and then cut it
and then effects it again, and then put more effects on it, chorus it, and then we're gonna go to Portal. Portal is like an effects glitchy machine, which you put anything through it and it just sounds cool. Definitely think it needs more tongue drum. I think I just want to make that flute a little bit more crunchy, so let's get some Safari pedals in there.
So I think I'm finally done, and here is the final result. So if you thought those instruments were weird, then you might want to see how I made a music video using AI. Yep, click this video right here and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Peace!